Do you have a bathroom sink that's completely clogged, or maybe it's draining slowly? Well, my bathroom sink is draining very slowly right now. And to fix this, there's generally two places where this can occur. And the first starts at the base of your sink stopper. And to fix this, we have to go down. Now, before you do anything, you want to be safe. You will need a towel, and you'll want some form of a basin to put underneath your sink. Just take the towel and lay it flat underneath and cover as much of the bottom as you can. Really, the whole purpose with the towel is to catch splashes that happen. And then take your basin and put it immediately under the P-trap underneath your sink. Once you're under the sink, there is an easy method you can use in order to remove the stopper and see what might be hanging out with it. And it all starts with this coupling right here. This coupling is holding a swivel rod. Now this, when it moves up and down, is what controls the stopper. That's what moves it up and down inside the sink. We need to loosen this coupling so we can pull the swivel rod out. But before you do that, there's a clip on the back that you need to squeeze and remove so that you can disconnect the control from the top of the sink to this swivel rod. So now you're operating freely. And now you just disconnect this coupling. Now it may be able to be loosened with your hand. If not, just use a pair of channel locks. Now, once that's disconnected, you can just pull the swivel rod out. And now you can pull the stopper out. Now, this is where it could get a little gross, and you might have to pull if you've got a bit of a clog. Oh dear Lord, that is disgusting. Well, you can see very clearly exactly what is causing the clog in this sink. That is, bleh. I think I want to throw up. Now you can clean off the stopper with paper towels, but I also like to use a long screwdriver to fish out anything else that's left inside of that drain. Ugh. Bleh. Well, that was thoroughly disgusting. But if you didn't find anything at the base of your stopper or inside of that drain, well, your second location is going to be inside your P-trap, and here's how you handle that. Underneath your sink, you'll see this P-trap. Now, it's this trap section that you're going to remove in order to see whether or not you've got a clog in here. To do that, you have to remove these two slip nuts. Now, you may be able to do this by hand, and if not, feel free to use your channel locks in order to loosen it. But you're definitely going to see water come out when you do this part. Now, the whole purpose of the P-trap is to keep sewer gases from coming out of the sewer and up into your home. Oh, that is disgusting. And you're going to see that I've got a little bit of everything in here. So now, oh my gosh, that smells so bad. So you'll want to take this out and thoroughly clean this. It's like a rat that came out of there. With your P-trap cleaned out, now all you need to do is just put it back in place. So you'll want to fit it right up inside of here and take those slip nuts and tighten them back down. Now you'll also need to get your stopper and your rod back in place. What you'll do is take the L shape that you have here on your stopper and place the flat part against the back of your drain and put it in. Now you take your lifter rod and you're going to insert that back inside, so that it connects into the bottom of the stopper. And before you reconnect that coupling completely, just make sure that that stopper is moving up and down inside your sink. So now just finish tightening that coupling, reposition the connector to the lifter on your faucet, take your clip, put that back on, and now you're ready to roll. And now with everything reconnected, you want to turn the water on just to make sure that you don't have any leaks and that everything is tight in the way that it needs to be. But clogged sinks aren't the only clogs that you have to deal with. Sometimes your toilet gets clogged so bad you can't get it free with a plunger. Well, to learn how to fix that problem, click or tap on this video. And until the next time, keep doing it yourself.